Hello, everyone. My name is Malcolm Miller. I attend North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, and I'm here to talk to you today about engineers in TV/movies. Recently, I had the chance to watch the movie Prometheus, which was originally released back in June of this year. Engineers played a significant role in this movie, as a team of them were cryogenically frozen or like put to sleep, you could say, while taking a deep trip into space. And once they reached their destination, they were awoken and they were told to complete the task that they were asked to do when they first started the trip. I think this movie portrayed engineers positively and negatively at the same time. So on one hand, they were adventurous and solving problems and trying to make new discoveries in the name of mankind. But on the other hand, some engineers, came off as selfish. They wanted to have their own. They had their own hidden motives and agendas that were separate from the other engineers, and that put the rest of the team in danger. Um, I think the portrayal of engineers in this movie could possibly cause a young child to think of becoming one, to go on a similar kind of journey of some sort, and maybe even do the right thing where the other engineers, acted upon their own agendas. Um, in the movie, the engineers used their assortment of tools to make discoveries on a new planet. They had high tech suits and headgear with the visor that, analyzes everything. And they also had, advanced medical tools and labs that were on the actual ship that they came in on that they used. There was a point in the movie where the characters realized that the air in the cave was actually breathable, so they, took their helmets off while down there. But for the most part, they were heavily dependent on their suits and their helmets, to keep them alive on this different, atmosphere. They were also heavily reliant on the ship, that got them there. And then the ship also had, beds and everyday things, but it also had, the medical labs and the research labs and things of that nature. Um, there was one scene in the movie where the man who created the ship and all, I guess he created the ship and everything that was on the ship. He they honored him, but it was really him honoring himself. It was a hologram video once they awoke everybody and said, hey, if you're seeing this, I'm dead, but I made everything around here, and this is why you're here. This is why we came out into space and asked you to find these things for us. Um, the characters themselves never stated that he made them, or he made the devices, or they never acknowledged who made them. But I guess you can say they honored him by being on the trip, because it was because of him that they went on the trip. Um, Homage was also paid to the beings who were believed to have created man in the movie. That was like a big part of the movie, and the main reason why they were out in space, to find answers to why we were created, and where our creators are now. That was the purpose of the movie. Signing off.